Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Doom 2016. I'm doing another playthrough of this game because I just built a brand new PC. It's actually my first PC build, that was a lot of fun. But I built it because my old one was breaking, but also so that I could play Doom the Dark Ages on higher settings. My old computer was pretty outdated. So, what we are going to do is play through Doom 2016, then Eternal, then the Ancient Gods. And we're all going to do it on Nightmare, and we're going to 100% the game again, but this time I have a webcam because I bought one recently as well. So let's do game slot 3, and start campaign, Nightmare difficulty. Let's get into it. I did just play through this game, all the way through on Ultraviolence, just to get back into the flow of things.
They are rage. Brutal.
I love this series. I'm so excited for Doom the Dark Ages.
But you will be worse.
Also, because I just got a new PC, I had to re-download all my video software and recording stuff. So, if something seems off, if things are too quiet or too loud or weird, please let me know in the comment down below. I'm still getting all my settings tweaked and perfected. I love this game. Here we go. I love how it just gets right into the action. And it keeps that first-person perspective throughout the entire thing. I've been trying to avoid a lot of the Dark Ages stuff. I want to be surprised as much as I can. I don't know if there is a pistol in that game. There was one in Eternal, but it was scrapped, and you can get it with a mod still. Maybe I should try that mod for my playthrough. I don't know, I've never used it.
We have to contain this.
Yep. So, a difference I'm going to do in this one, compared to my last playthrough on my second channel, I'm not sure where I'm uploading this, I paused a lot to check a Steam guide to get the secrets, but since I just played through on a lower difficulty, I'm going to just try and get as many secrets as I can as I'm going, so I'm not pausing every 5 seconds and halting the progress. Because I should have most of it kind of fresh in my head where the secrets are. Man, I'm so excited for the next game. I'm excited for this too, but I love Doom. Sip my coffee. And here comes Dr. Sam Hayden.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
And now.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
I love Sam's voice. It's just, especially in this game, it just like kind of scratches the brain in a good way, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's like real, I don't know, it's just like a scratchy voice, you know? Yeah. Okay, so since Nightmare is actually a bit harder, what I'm going to do is shut up during the arenas for the first few ones. Let's get our shotgun and get going. Just because early game I don't have my tools, so I'm going to try to focus a little more. We got our first imp, and there goes our first imp. One thing I gotta be careful of in the early game is the barrels have an enormous radius on their explosion. Borderline ridiculous, honestly. Get some pickups. Yeah, see, it's really easy to mess up. I thought I could two-shot that guy.
Demonic presence at unsafe
Hang
level.
on.
Lockdown in effect.
Where is he going? They're spending, like, all their time running. Which is kind of what I'm doing, I guess, but... Alright. First arena successfully completed.
Lockdown.
Let's get some
Disengaged.
pickups real quick. One of the reasons that I replayed this on Ultraviolence first is I actually tried going straight into Nightmare from, like, you know, not playing this game for a year. And I failed a lot in this first room. It was embarrassing. So I think taking that time to get back into the rhythm is a good way to do it. One of my favorite things, and why I love Doom Eternal so much, is
This place.
the mastery between going from Ultraviolence to Nightmare and learning the mechanics in that game was just so much fun. And that's kind of how
I'm
I'm
willing
feeling
to
doing
take
this.
full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24
Anyways,
hours.
best intro
but
sequence
you
ever, part
must
1.
Understand, our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the
So good.
risk, I assure you.
So good, man. Love it. So that is the first of what is probably 4 amazing intro sequences. Being this, Eternal, Ancient Gods Part 1, and hopefully the Dark Ages will probably have a good one too. I don't say Ancient Gods Part 2 because their intro sequences, you know, just not as hype to me. It's kind of just like the end of a cutscene. You know what I mean, we'll get there. Anyways, second arena. My mouse is odd. Now I've actually got to be careful glory killing in these early stages, because I've had a lot of moments where imps will charge a fireball at me, and as I go to glory kill again, and it'll hit me the second I'm done, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, the explosion radius. It's huge. That was a close one. That's not fair. Is there one more? No, that's it. Cool. Yeah, see, when I'm talking during my fights, that's when I get in some trouble. Let's get some more armor, why not? Yeah. This game has aged really well with the graphics. It's weird to think that it's 9 years old. I don't know when the exact release date was, but it was 2016, so 8 or 9 years to the date almost. Let's get a key card in our first secret. And something else I'm going to do is if I miss any secrets or anything at all, I'm just going to go back in between the episodes to get it, just to not ruin the pacing of stuff. But we will be 100%ing this game. Maybe not all the, like, lore little tablet readable things, but lots else for sure. As in all the upgrades and stuff that actually, like, matters. I never noticed the grenade could actually damage them if it hits them with the impact and not the explosion. That's funny. What I need to do is on these in-between sections, I need to get my health back up. Get our first auto map, some pickups, and there should be over here our first elite guard of many. I like to call those things SD cards. Camera cards, that's just what they look like to me. Okay. First death, I forgot about the barrels. There's a point later in the game that I am immune to them, and I'm still in that headspace of, oh, I'm immune to the barrels. I forget how dangerous they are in the early game. It's funny. Alright. Anyways. Continuing onward. Alright, there's some shells. Got our first secret room under here. Right in this. Yeah. I'm not amazing at this game. I'm pretty dang solid at Doom Eternal, but I struggle a little bit more in this game with the combat loop. It's just different. See what I mean? That's what I was talking about when they can hit you immediately after a glory kill. So I need to be careful timing that. I also think that's a cheap shot, but whatever. So just in the early game especially, I need to pay attention to those charge-up attacks before I go in for something. Hang on. Get my health back up. There we go. Yep. I pressed the button. That was weird. Anyways, that should be... Yeah, we're on track for our secrets and stuff. One thing that's going to be real fun is when I finish this game, I'm going to go immediately into playing Doom Eternal again. And I'm going to have to probably struggle with readjusting to the resource management. Because in this game, I mean, I'm running out of ammo right now, but later on I will have just so much ammo at my disposal. That's going to be something I'll have to get back used to, for sure. I'm not really going to read the lore. I might read some later on in the game. It kind of ties into what the story might be for the Dark Ages. I'm not 100% sure. But there's some lore tablets later on that talk about Argent and lore. What hit me? That didn't kill that guy? Really? Huh. Alright. I guess the explosion radius on the barrels is only enormous for me. Hang on, we got a secret over here in this little cave. And it's our first little collectible. Okay, well, it's not telling me which one it is. They usually have, like... There we go, the imp model. One of the things I really like about the glory kill system in this game is how the Slayer will interact with the walls and stuff occasionally. Like, you'll see it. There's a few where he just straight up kicks, like, their head into a wall. And I don't know how the heck they programmed it, but it's really unique. That was that's a terrible shot. Hang on, I'm kind of getting a little bit too static here. I need to use the arena. Pickups are the name of the game for now. Let's grab some health and armor real quick. I didn't know you could go under there. Excuse me. Get out of here. Alright, with that, that is level 1 done. Let's start upgrading stuff. So, let's do instant load for the explosion shot. I'm not following any kind of guide for the actual order of the upgrades, so things might be a little chaotic on when I do the mastery challenges for the weapons. Anyways, what can we upgrade first? I kind of want to wait until we can get dexterity, because, I mean, dexterity is just the best one. And also, like, I don't need area scanning. Environment. Let's do environmental, actually. Considering my first death was to a barrel, probably makes sense to do that. But that is level 1 completed.
Welcome to the UAC.
Let's go to the next one. Rip and tear. Yep, everything is orange. That's what we'd like to see. Continue. Resource operations. Broken free from your prison, pitted against evil, the cycle begins anew. To discover the cause of the demonic invasion, first locate and align the communications satellite in the Rhizops facility.
Hello, I am Vega.
Hi, Vega.
Sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit,
Allergies.
it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Thank you. Alright, so we got kill 2 of the possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun, perform 5 different glory kills on the possessed, and find 3 secrets. All of which should be easy. Easy enough. And we're saving up for 3 weapon points.
Main power offline. All entrances
If I can
not
time it right, I
operational.
can get that 2 for 1 right here. That's kind of like the spacing of it. There we go. Let's ignore that terrible shot and me clipping through the wall.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Go through here, and our first secret. Actually, let's get some glory kill challenges out of the way. I want to try to do the one where he, like... There is one where he, like, interacts with the wall a bit more. I don't know what exactly triggers it. I think it's only on one of the possessed soldiers, maybe.
Main power offline. All entrances.
Anyways, Olivia's gonna talk here, and at the end of it, there's kind of a loud noise. Just let
Main
me know.
power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now.
She sucks. She's just the worst.
Your final moments in this world.
Why does this game have a crouch in the first place? Like, has anyone ever used that to dodge something? I don't know, it's funny. There's also a walk.
My sisters and brothers be
Like, if I press shift, I slow down, which is very silly. I have no idea when that would ever come in handy. Maybe if, like, I'm running a certain way and they're shooting where I'm going to be, it's just... Why would you need to walk? It's silly to me. I wonder if the charge shot would count for that challenge. Oh, too late to know now.
My sisters and brothers be thankful. You will have
Where are
a
you?
seat alongside them just as I will. They created for us. Starting now.
I hit him so hard he freeze framed. Do you see that? There's that loud noise. Alright, we got another... Excuse me. Where? I saw a fireball. Where's that imp? Oh, there he is.
I believe. Especially now.
Olivia just needs to
It
shut
won't
up.
be your final
She's so annoying. Anyways, we've got a lever up here for another secret room.
The human sacrifices. The hell
Glasses.
it's true. My sisters and brothers be thankful.
Olivia just needs to... She's a yapper. Nice. This is E1M1, right? The first map in the first game. I didn't play much of the first Doom, or this. I don't think I played any of the second one.
Alongside them just as I will.
I want to, but like, I don't know. They're really old, you know. I'll get around to it. Oh, that counts for the what's his name? I didn't know that counted for the engineer. That glory kill challenge. Anyways, we got increase the size of the explosion or recharge time. Let's do recharge time. Get that out of the way. I think I have to save up 9 weapon points for when we get the super shotgun.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
I love glory kills. I think I like them most in this game as opposed to Eternal. I like Eternals. They're a bit more crazy and out there, but like just the way he interacts with things in this game, I love it so much. Nice. I need to really watch my ammo though. I think I'm spamming the charge. I don't know why I'm calling it the charge shot. The grenade too much. Here we go.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. I think there's a secret up there. There's like armor up there. I don't remember how to get up there though. I want to say there's a lever around here. I don't quite remember though, but like my brain is telling me there's something, but I don't remember where it is. Why is this barrel moving? That's funny. Alright, anyways, let's just go in here. Maybe the lever's in here.
Here at the UAC, we take
Nope,
pride
just a
in nurturing
chainsaw.
a growing workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
I really feel like there's a lever or something, because I can get up there from out here. There's an activator switch somewhere. Hang on.
The UAC.
My brain... Here it is. My brain is telling me there's something that I can use. Okay, there we go. Nice. This is, I don't even know if this counts as a secret, but it is just a neat little area. Nice.
Here
Okay,
at the
cool.
UAC, we take pride in nurturing a growing workforce.
No. No fireball charge for you. Love it. Alright, anyways. Gotta go in here, but it's blocked, so we get a little hologram. And we go around this place. I'm trying to remember where all the secrets are. I think I know where they all are in this mission. Something that's a little weird. This game has a lot of areas where there's like 2 or 3 ways to get to a location. And they all have something in it. So there's some backtracking and kind of weirdness I'll have to do every now and then. Because like some secrets lead to the next area and then you can't go back around to the main path. So stuff like that. How are we doing on challenges? A little more secret, easy. We don't have anything to upgrade. And this is our next arena. And let's just send it. That was a mistake. Keep moving. Circle around. That was terrible. I knew it was terrible. I didn't feel in the rhythm. Okay, let's retry that. I'm gonna actually shut up this time, and I'm gonna just focus on stuff.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown.
All right, here we go.
Demonic presence at unsafe level.
I think the soundtrack is Flesh and Metal. See, I started talking. Never mind. Love the chainsaw animations. The way he like kind of weaves, cuts through is just so satisfying. I think the soundtrack for this level is Flesh and Metal, though. That's what I was trying to say. I have a few of the songs on like my phone, but I don't remember every single one of them. Anyways, same hologram, going to an elevator. I don't know if there's any health pickups I can get right now. What's over here? Oh, it's the pistol. I don't care about the pistol. We'll be upgrading it eventually. Very last thing, most likely. Once we get more than another gun, we will use it very rarely. I'm gonna hold off on that, because there's a secret around here. Very soon. There's actually 2. So what we do is we do not go through any doors yet. What we actually want to do is head back down for the next secret, I believe. Get used to this elevator. You're gonna see it a few times. Because if we head on back, and also I have to climb back up. All the way up here. Which is annoying that there's not a elevator access for the middle level. That'd be really useful. And then we loop back around here. Since we have the yellow key card, we can go in here.
Access granted.
can open that. And that does a few things. First one is it opens this hatch. And that was our third secret, so now we got the mission done. The challenge, not the mission. You know what I mean. That's it for down here, I believe. No, that's not where I go back up. I go back up here. And then here, this is why we held off on getting that weapon mod. So now we get the plasma rifle. And we actually get something else soon, but now we're back at the elevator. I told you, get ready for a lot of this. Because what we can do with the plasma is get the stun bomb, and the stun bomb is insanely useful. Keeps things in place. And it's not like the microwave beam in Eternal, where you have to, like, stay on it. It's just like a one and done. I really like it. Heat Blast is fun too, but this thing's nice. Alright, we got more secrets up here. This is where we got that armor over there with the elevator that we stopped. Yeah. I think they only added the crouch in this game for secrets. Pretty funny. Get another SD card. Checking the time. There we go. Gas can, but not one of my gas cans. And then we head on out, and it loops back around to this place. Because now that we have the yellow key card, we can...
Granted.
I mean, we were already in here, but we can... Actually, never mind. I'm getting confused. This level loops on itself quite a lot. I think we're good on secrets. This guy's yapping. And now we get the AR. I could have maybe held off on that weapon mod so we could get micro missiles, but I think the stun bomb is just more useful. One thing that's weird, though, about the plasma rifle is, like, it kind of slows my aim. Like, it's hard to tell. I'm doing the exact same mouse movement, but I'm, like, moving less. It's kind of strange. I think the chain gun does that, too. I don't like it.
All UAC employees are subject to regular...
Pretty sure we're good on secrets. Like 90% sure. If not, it's fine. Test out our new guns. Let's go get a power-up. Come here. This game has a lot of power-ups, way more than Eternal. I don't even know if I've seen any in the few Dark Age clips that I've seen. Excuse me. Love it. It's just so over the top. Okay, there are more things, I just couldn't find them. They're really keeping the distance. The plasma gun is okay. I'm not huge on it in this game, it's a little weak. But it's alright. The crosshair for the AR is just so hard to see. It's funny. Yeah, look at that skybox. So pretty. The environmental designers on these games really just go insane. Like, this game is probably the least insane one that we'll see out of the trilogy, but it's still pretty crazy. Got our last, no, not last, second to last secret up here. Another little green guy. I'm kind of commentating like this is a walkthrough. I mean, it kind of is, but like, I don't know if I'll hit every secret. There's a few that are missable quite easily. I'll do my best, though. Really, this playthrough is about mastering this game, honestly.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner.
Trying to get good at Nightmare, because
and I'll give you what you need.
I struggled with Nightmare on my last recorded playthrough, that's for sure. I had a lot of very embarrassing, dumb deaths in very stupid parts of the game that just were like not even hard, I was just playing bad. Yeah, look at that. Like, the Milky Way, even though it's daytime, which is weird, but it's just cool. Excuse me. I just noticed that demon kind of, like, shakes out his hand. That's funny. Alright, we are on track to get things done. We're going to hold off on upgrading the stun bomb. I want to finish off the explosive shot first, if I can. And in here, we can get the AR in case someone missed it somehow. Line them up, why not? Darn. That was almost cool. Nice. It's not a secret up here, but it is something. Another SD card. Which, I mean, I have one right here. They really do look like it to me. Wait, was something glowing? No, it's just a regular monitor. That's fine. We got a few suit upgrades, actually. I should pay attention to this. Let's focus on dexterity, because, I mean, this one's just super useful, but it is quite expensive. Oh my gosh, did you see that? He ducked under my attack. That's funny. We both tried to, well, I guess there's not glass there. I thought my bullets were blocked. Anyways, let's go in here and get our last secret for the level. Duck, because that's a thing for some reason. I'll stop talking about it. I just think it's so silly that Doom has a crouch. And we are on track to 100% the level. Nice.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Wow, Sam, that is such a unique line. I'm sure we won't hear him say that in at least 2 out of the 3 games. Alright, let's go for health. I'm running low on ammo a lot, but I have the chainsaw. Okay, this is a pretty long cutscene, and I don't know why it's always so quiet. I have everything turned up, but yeah.
I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility. Vega, give him what he wants.
Move my cursor up so you can read the captions a little better.
337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence to the Mars installation is critical.
Yeah, I don't know why they're quiet. I promise I have all my settings turned up.
In the Lazarus facility, it seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all
So yeah,
employees into
the Lazarus facility is where it came from, and we gotta shut it down.
released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
And Olivia costed, because she just sucks.
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far.
Also, real quick, if you can hear my PC making this like kind of whining sound, let me know. Because I did just build this. It's a little bit louder than my old computer. I have a lot more fans in it, so I don't know which one is being loud, but it just is. Yeah, if you can hear it, it's doing it right now, so let me know. So I can fix it if I need to.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged, neither of us will survive the meltdown.
Alright. Okay. Long cutscene. But, second level completed. 100%ed. We're saving up for more dexterity and stuff. And with that, we are good to end the second level and end the first episode. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to follow along with more episodes of Doom as they come out. I will be playing, you know, the 3 modern games, and I'm very excited for the Dark Ages. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.